Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Unibeam. Unibeam. Iron Man is the best character ever.
Don't blaspheme!
Christ. Serafini, what are you doing here?
I just got back from Thor and it was awesome.
Do you always go to the movies dressed like that?
Do you always play video games dressed like that?
Okay, fine. What do you want?
At the movies.
Okay, fine. Take a seat.
So, I kind of want to see Thor again.
You want to see Thor again? Well, I guess I'm kind of into it. I mean, what's it about? What's the story about?
You know, same old story. Norse god gets cast down by his father for not being humble. Has to learn humility.
Has to learn humility. I mean, I saw in the commercials that, you know, he gets sent down to Earth. I mean, does that play a big role in the movie?
Yeah, it's like half Earth, half Asgard. It's pretty cool.
I mean, how do you feel about Chris Hemsworth playing Thor?
Oh, he was great. Fantastic. I was... When he was in Star Trek and they announced that, I was like, what? This skinny little guy's gonna play Thor? No, man, he really does a good job. I enjoyed it.
How do you feel about the overall cast of the movie? I mean, is there any actors that really stand out to you? I know Natalie Portman is in it. I know Anthony Hopkins is in it. How do they fare in the movie?
Loki was fantastic. The guy who plays him was a Shakespearean actor, I heard, and really, like, the emotions are conveyed really well. Loki was probably my favorite character coming out of that movie.
Okay. How do you feel about the dialogue of the movie? Does it come off as natural? Was it well written?
Yeah, I was actually really surprised. I thought they would kind of have trouble, you know, with that Thor Old English type of thing, but they kind of jettisoned that, but they did it in a way that was still enjoyable, and it still had like an old school feeling to it in the way they spoke. So I really enjoyed that. It flowed naturally.
Something that's kind of a common theme with the recent Marvel movies is that as an origin story, it kind of starts off slow with a lot of movies. I mean, does Thor kind of follow that same pattern?
Yeah, there isn't. In the very beginning, there's a little bit of action there, just kind of so you know, all right, we're gonna give them this, and then give them 40 minutes of not much happening. But I mean, I went in there expecting that, and they do amp up the comedy a bit in that part, so it's still fun to watch.
I know Thor has a love interest in the movie. Is she played well?
I love everything Natalie Portman does. I wasn't that into the love story as much as they probably want me to be as a fan, but I still enjoyed her work in there, and I like the character of Sif a lot more. I wish there was more of focus on her.
How do you think casual fans, you know, casual moviegoers will react to the movie? Those who don't know anything about the comics. Something that I really love about the Marvel movies is that you don't have to know about the superhero. If you're watching the origin story, you get a lot of their origin just from that one movie. I mean, does that follow that same trend?
Yeah, I mean, they've got the formula down fairly well at this point. And I mean, there's enough in there for if you're a hardcore comic book guy like me, you're going to love it.
What about that dynamic of Asgard and Earth? From what I can tell, it feels like Asgard is more drama-driven, whereas the Earth scenes are more, you know, humor. It's like, this is going straight to Facebook. I mean, did you like that dynamic?
Mention Facebook once and everybody goes, it's acceptable to mention Facebook in this day and age. No, I know what you're saying. And yeah, I like the Earth stuff, but I much prefer the Asgard stuff. I think there are going to be people, I think you would enjoy it in the reverse. Like, you'd enjoy the Earth stuff more and the Asgard stuff a little less. But no, it was very, you know, they never stick in one area so long that you get sick of it. It goes back and forth enough where it meshes very well. I liked it.
Previously released was, you know, the Hulk movie and Iron Man 1 and 2. Do you feel like Thor meets the expectations, you know, with the bar set by those three previous movies?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they've got their formula down, and it works, and it's fairly consistent. I mean, I would have liked to have seen a bit more experimentation-wise, you know. They're really kind of sticking with that formula. It looks like the sequels will probably expand more, but the origin stories are all gonna... I mean, if you enjoyed any of the origin ones, Iron Man, those movies, you're gonna like this.
Now, how do you feel about the ending? Was it gratifying? And that being said, what about the after credits? Was it you know, really exciting?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think you're gonna enjoy it. It's good.
So, Michael, what final score would you give it?
I'll give it a 7.5. It met my expectations, but it didn't exceed them. And I'd really like to see more from the next Marvel movie, kind of break the formula a little bit. So hopefully Captain America will do that.
Got me kind of stoked for it.
So, what do you say?
I say let's go, man.
All right.
Let's loot this place and let's go. Let's do it.